because that's the that I played against the most is mono red, but I think it's because people think they can get to mythic faster by playing mono red, which is kind of weird because you think that people who are trying hard enough to get to Pioneer realize they're going to be playing against a lot of, or to Mythic realize they're going to be playing against a lot of mono red, and that would make, you know, the deck actually, it could be like counterproductive. Sure, your matches go fast, but if people are just playing anti-red decks, you know, you might just not be winning. Please tell me good things to do here in Paris. I don't know, Pedro. How old are you already? I always say my favorite thing to do in Paris, if it's nice weather, you just go out at night and you walk by the Seine. It's just so beautiful. It's like you go to the Concorde, you walk by the Seine. It's like beautiful. The Louvre. It's just so pretty at night. That's my favorite. Like, that was my favorite thing to do when I was younger, was just when we would go to bars or parties, just like walk home, you know, kind of just, but I don't know if that's something that's going to appeal to you, you know. So I'm trying like Opt and Omen of the Sea. Tapped or not. Well, I maybe don't need to. I'm going to play Rec next turn anyways, and then I can play all these spells. Get second green for Uro. You have everything set for Temples and 2 Dream Trawlers. Yeah, but those are super safe, like... Odds are Temples are going to stay good. Dream Trawler is obviously a busted card, so... You know, it's not like you're crafting Polo Chronos for your weird escape deck, or... You know, Croxa, because you want to try it out, but you don't know if it's going to be good or not. You're done editing, Harry? Jeez, what a freaking machine. Are you going to the museum? I've never enjoyed the museum. I don't like it except when I go as a guide. I used to hate going with my mom when I was a kid, but then when I was in middle school, we had this thing where we'd go every X weeks to the Louvre, and we would have a guide, and I thought it was just so interesting when you had a guide to actually explain stuff. And I actually have a friend who studied arts, and she just knows all that stuff. So I've gone there with her a few times, and it's for me anyways, it's night and day when you have a tour guide. But obviously it's it's not free, so. But the Louvre is amazing. I think you can probably enjoy the Louvre even if Also, I might just be jaded. I grew up in Paris, so kind of, yeah. I honestly no point in playing Reclamation here. Just might as well play Uro first. Hey, Wanja. How'd your Sunday go? Hey, Joe. Probably bounce something. Dude, I'm gonna mute. That's super obnoxious. I almost never mute, but how did I mute them? It's not letting me mute them. I literally never mute anyone too. Oh, right, I've already played it. I'm dumb. I don't even have anything to play. Well, that was, you know, that's not great. Alright, Uro or Wreck. I'm at 9. Embercleave is actually lethal, but they need a land and Embercleave, which is not like super hard for them to do. You just play Uro first. And I'm gonna go ahead and float, and then explosion for free. I don't know if that's the greatest play. Maybe I should have shocked myself for the extra card. I'm still pretty healthy life total. Had stream in 2020. I can't believe what fell. Yeah, dude. Unexpected. No, we got like another day to submit decks. Yeah, sorry, I was bad. I actually didn't tweet that I was not streaming this afternoon. My bad, chat. I guess I'll just play Uro, and actually I can't play a Wrath if I don't draw a land. That's maybe not the greatest play. I think I'm okay. I'm not dead on board. Should be fine. Kind of clicking buttons. Not the greatest. That's right, cannot play 2 to lose. I guess can definitely end with reverse foul, actually. Iron Soup, thanks for the 27 months. Much appreciated. We need to submit tomorrow for turn in 10 days. Yeah, it's not gonna lie, it's not ideal. I hope they, as time goes, they make it closer to deck submission. In theory, it was to like, so that they could try out the decks and make sure there's no bugs. But then I can think of at least one time where there was like still a bunch of stuff bugs in the decks we were playing, so. Alright, 8 times, yeah, alright, that's 20. Well, that was easy. I think I was going to win either way. Was Wrath and stuff, but... I wonder how often someone does that as a bluff. I think I can do 20, right? Yeah, that's 20 exactly. 3 times 8, 24, minus 420. Le compte est bon. Hey, Sarkix. Is the entire tournament standard or something else as well? It's draft. There's a draft. We're going to draft paper and play the games on Arena. Alright, these cards seem good. Knave is like not the worst against red. It was better before they got all these. I don't love Borer because the body doesn't do much for you. Chemistry's Insight's a bit slow. Playing a nice deck. You still like it? You still think it's the best deck, Sarkix? I'm just trying stuff. I'm trying Opt plus Omen of the Sea because I really liked Opt, but everyone else playing Omen of the Sea, and I'm like, why not both, you know? So I trimmed like, I don't know, I'm trying out stuff. Top 8 is constructed, yeah. I don't know if it's a top 4 or a top 8 though. I think Intervention's not amazing against them. What am I down to? 62 cards. I could see cutting Omen of the Sea in this matchup. I think this is pretty reasonable. Legit, everyone plays Omen. I don't think you can cut the Ops from the main deck. Do you play both, or do you just play Opt still? Opt made more sense to me because it means you get to play turn 2 Growth Barrel more often. I mean, this hand is slow, but it has decent mana, and then it has a really strong turn 4, so I guess I'm going to gamble. And then it also lets you cast Reclamation more often because you get to go Growth Spiral into Island Reclamation, so I don't know. Cutting up seems kind of weird to me. I actually keep that. But then I deny myself the shot at a... I kind of already have everything I need, so I guess I'm just going to bottom and give myself a nod to hit a Scorching Dragonfire. Any 2 mana spell, basically. You play 4 Opt, 1 Omen. Yeah, Opt is better with Zero, with Gadwick. Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. That's... I feel like usually when everyone's doing something, it's right. Even if I think it's wrong, you know? Do I want to be able to counter something next turn? Oh, I have Uro into. I'm dumb. Alright, so that makes it easy. I forgot I had Uro. I mean, I might take, like, Emberclave hit. I might be almost dead, but we'll see. Yeah, you've actually played the deck a lot. I've been playing a bunch of different decks, and I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, I guess today I took an hour and a half off to record the podcast, and also actually went to play basketball. So, but I heard the Czech are just out. They're just like hiring people. They're like paying people to play test matchups. I don't know how much of that is true. Alright, so we can play Wreck, and then I'll have 8 mana. I might just play the Wolf on my turn. Just to have intervention up. 7 prix 2, 7 prix 2. Oh, I forget if that's French or not. Oh, well. Good beats. French, okay, that's what I thought. Alright, I can copy that, but it doesn't do much for me. The higher PV. I think it's also Croaky's fault because he played those and everyone copies him. Yeah, it's kind of absurd, like how people... I mean, he's only been playing a year and he's obviously really good, and I think he's gonna get even, you know, better, but yeah, his influence is out of control, honestly. This is what we need to get our winning in before you know, he gets even better and his deck lists don't have weird stuff in them. Alright, so the last turn was kind of not great for me. I want to try and play in a way that I don't die to... I want a wolf too, though. Do I even play Wreck here? It's kind of weird. I guess I'll just say go. I don't know. I kind of obviously butchered the game the turn I didn't play Reclamation into Ambusher, and that is so awkward. This game was just completely butchered. I don't even know what I'm doing, honestly. It's kind of a they're gonna get 1 billion tokens. These blocks are not even that good. I didn't explode. I guess my plan is to intervention for 4 and find a Wrath. Whatever. I'm gonna find land and Wrath. I maybe should have the 4th Wrath in the sideboard. I trimmed one because I added all these ops, but Easy game. Easy life. But I should definitely have the 4th in sideboard. Alright, it's kind of nice. It's kind of hard for these new red decks to burn you out just because there's not a ton of burn. Yeah. I didn't know that the red Raft hit Planeswalker when I played the PTQ on Sunday. Nice. I think it's just good to fire it off here. It's usually what you do one with Explosion. Just keep the board clear and you'll find a way to win. Usually it doesn't. You don't have to be in a rush to kill them really. Sure, why not? Hey, man. Is everyone pretty much up John Food right now? I know Canister was streaming the deck this afternoon. I'm not going to reveal exactly what I've been testing off stream, but I can tell you what's going on. I can tell you what I've been playing against on the ladder and what other people are playing. But Cancer was playing this afternoon. I don't think he was doing especially well. There's some junk food on the ladder. I will say that if you play blue-white control and you're not prepared, you know, if you don't have disenchant effects, I think the matchup's kind of rough. Doesn't matter how many dream trawlers you know, they go off with trails and stuff. I mean, it's kind of like the old matchup. Even when you played a bunch of planar cleansing, sometimes it was too little, too late. And I'm assuming Jump Sacrifices should be decent against red. It used to be really good against red. I don't know if Annex for stuff's changed stuff. It's hard, honestly. You'd think like I'm qualified for World and I'm playing a lot of Standard, but the matches are long. A lot of the matches are long. It's hard to get a good idea. The level on the ladder is terrible, so you basically have to you can't really trust much of it. You have to, you know, rely on your in-house testing, I guess. What's your opinion on the intervention now? I thought I answered earlier, Sword Kicks. You must have missed it. I mean, I don't know. Arena's kind of weird because you don't really pay attention. I don't know. I feel like I don't pay attention as much, but obviously I think it's really good in that deck. I just had a negative bias from playing, was it in Standard or in Pioneer, and it was like okay, but not the greatest. And the first time I watched Indra play the deck, he seems like he had it stuck in his hand a lot. Who's on the play here? I guess I have to bottom a land. Honestly, it's kind of the nuts in that deck, yeah. You trim it in some matchups, right? Or is there like, you just always keep 4 in every matchup? White-green, they're probably playing the Planeswalker. That's kind of scary. Just gonna main phase that. I mean, I kind of have what I want. I just want a shot at Primal. Yeah, that card. Gross Barrel. You trim it against Mono Red. Yeah, I guess I didn't even trim it again. Maybe on the draw you trim it, and on the play it's good enough because it counters Annex. Well, peak at all 4 versus... Yeah, maybe... I don't have a ton of sideboard cards, I think, against red. Not as many as some other people do, I guess, anyways. So maybe that has to do with it, too. Same thing. I'll just do main phase in case I hit Temple. But I don't really want Temple, but who knows, I might just draw into another one. Alright, they didn't have turn free Calyx, so that's good. What do you think the odds of winning one of the sealed prelims is? I played like 8 and only 4-1 one time when I had a super good pool. I don't know. 50%. 25. 12.5, 6, 3% probably, maybe 4 if you think you're a bit better than 4 to 5 to 6% maybe if you're a bit better than some people. Not very high. Quick math, quick EU math over here, no big deal. Oh yes, please do not tap my castles. I have no idea if something bad's about to happen to me, if they have like meaningful ways of interacting. I'm guessing they have a ton of ways to get rid of Reclamation. So maybe I should have copied the inside actually, because something bad. They probably have like Elspeth's Conquer Death or Calyx, get rid of it, banish it. Yeah, I was in the right thing. I think it's not a big deal though. Like keeps them busy. Oh, Sasha. Thanks for the raid. Welcome everyone. Not sure what Sasha is playing. Hey dude. Great limited streamer. Plays some constructed too. He actually went 6 at the PT in draft too. No big deal. He did open Dream Trawler if I recall properly. I think he was like blue-white. He opened Dream Trawler or got past Dream Trawler and then got past an Archon and got past Heliod's Intervention. Basically, in Pack 2, he went Dream Trawler, Archon, and some other busted cards in the first draft. That's pretty sick. Alright, Vanishing Light. Don't want to ram some more. Probably want to ram first, then cast inside. Hey Sasha. How'd you end up at the PT, by the way? Did you requalify or cash or anything good? Yeah, give him a follow if one of the greatest limited player on Twitch. Probably in the world, period, too. Is Dream Trawler gonna get banned? I doubt it. Just open Heliod in Moda draft. Can you say zing for me, Gab? Zing! Shouldn't it be like more like cha-ching? Sounds more appropriate. Speaking of Archon. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of that Archon. They have a few enchantment removal, but I mean, obviously their deck is like probably night and day when they have Calyx and when you don't have Calyx. So I'd be surprised if I could just roll the next 2 games, but I think this game's going pretty well. Dude, Canixai, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Literally every stream I watch lately, at some point Canixai is gifting a sub to someone. He gifted me a sub on the LSV channel. Whose stream was I watching this afternoon on the phone? I think it was like Autumn's stream maybe, and you gifted a sub to, I don't know. I think it was, yeah, dude, I don't feel so special anymore when you give me a sub. I'm like, just one of it. No, I'm joking, dude. Thank you so much. I'm craving you, dude. Stop gifting subs to everyone. I'm just giving you a shout out. Just what a generous viewer you are. Could play Uro, could play Big Crisis. Probably just play Uro first. I should probably just sack a land too. Don't trade all these more lands here. I refuse to stop gifting subs. Well, I tried, you know. Foiled again, damn it. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be playing around, you know, if there's something I really need to be worried about, or if it's just like kind of a spot where there's not much they can do anyways. Like that card, for instance. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can ask them to pay 4 more. Whatever, that's fine, right? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Play as an 8/8. Might draw an on-tap land and get to do something with it. I mean, I guess sword kicks. I guess I have ways to kill sword kicks and stuff. I also just bounce Banishing Light next turn and kill them. Okay, I just gave up. Alright, so Calyx is obviously what I need to be worried about. And it goes up to a lot of loyalties, right? I actually need to see if Fry kills Calyx. Goes up to 6 right away? Or just to 5? 4 plus 1 goes up to 5. Definitely one negate. Prob want Ether Gust. Probably one Fry. Probably want Night Pack. Storm's Wrath. We have a few things. I can probably trim one. I wonder if there's anything else I need to be... Chat, is there anything else I should be worried about besides Calyx? Maybe I'll trim one intervention on the draw. Oh, Elspeth Saga, good call. Maybe I don't want to trim intervention then. I chat for Destiny Spinner. I'm gonna keep in Couple Wrath, but I don't have a ton of removal. I do have Ether Gust and I can bounce it and stuff. Night Pack Ambusher. Seems kind of underwhelming. Crisis also actually seems kind of underwhelming. I don't know if it makes a ton of sense to ever cut ops, honestly, if you're playing 4 opt in the main, and it's kind of sketchy. What's our record? Undefeated tonight. We mostly... What did we play against anything but red? Ugh. I'm gonna mulligan. We beat up 2 or 3 red decks. Honestly, can't remember we played it. I started streaming like an hour ago now. I see the matches are not super fast. I won't be too greedy. I'll get rid of his Pinch and Explosion. One-lander ops. Honestly, from experience, even when you have a one-lander opt was a good hand, like, it usually doesn't work out. You should probably just mulligan these hands. Just too many things have to go right. Even, I mean, this hand was like a terrible one-lander on top of everything, but even if you have like a reasonable one-lander opt, you should probably just mulligan it. Or just rule of thumb. Should I bounce it now? Sure. Question is that I could negate up because I'm worried about Calyx. Can I afford to do that? I don't think I can, because if I do that and they just play champion again, I just get... I guess I can counter it with intervention. Intervention's gonna be nice next turn. Whatever. It was kind of close, actually. That was probably a misplay. I mulligan. My hand's not that great. Maybe I need to get a little more value. Speaking of value, alright, terrible play. Terrible play confirmed. Salut Barbayon.
The stars will light our way.
If I let them activate Calyx too many times, I don't think there's any coming back, really. Wow. Wow, that's super owning me. Just getting right this game. Definitely misplayed. I guess if I keep mana up, maybe to just play Ceratops. So I guess that was another reason to play the way I played.
Show me my path.
Did I intervention for free, or did I start pressuring Calyx? I have so many problems to deal with. I guess I kind of have to find one of my two Wraths. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, I'm going to take a lot of damage, but... feel like I have outs at least. Are you liking this Temur reg better than the blue-white controllers for trawlers? I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm submitting my deck list for World Championship tomorrow, so I'd rather not say what my preferences are. I'll answer some questions, just not straight up say what I think is better. I have to counter that? No, I still need to find a Wrath. That's fine. I guess they might play another enchantment and make it a 5 toughness creature, and then I'm screwed. Let's go Z. Thanks for the resub, bud. Mascazi, aka Mina Miranti, right? No, I butchered that. Mina Rimonti, probably. I think I just have to counter that, honestly, just because... yeah, I was hoping I'd get away with... Alright, so... 1, 2... So if I Omen first, I can hit up to redraw, but if I Temple first, I see one card deeper. Probably this Cry is more valuable. Alright, top 3. That's not it. That's not it. And that is not it. Did not have enough cards for Uro? Not close. I'm not even sure I can. I guess I can just deal this champion, right? Yeah, I was gonna say I can. I mean, it's not gonna go very well for me. Can maybe live a turn. Oh, I could do that in response, maybe? So they don't draw it again? Maybe I do. I like the blue-white list, but I have a hard time believing Glass Casket is the right choice over Banishing Light plus First for meaning. The matchups against aggro are not bad enough to need it, and Banishing Light hits things like Nissa, Teferi, Reg, etc. Yeah, I mean, no mana curve is a real thing in Magic, especially in constructed Magic. And Glass Caskets hits a lot of cool targets, you know, against hits Krasis, Gadwick, or Glass Caskets in a pretty decent spot, honestly, right now. Like, you can't just expect to put like 16 free mana cards and, you know, 4 mana, and plus your 2 mana cards are like Omen of the Sea, and like half your 2 mana cards don't even impact the board. You can't just build your deck that way and expect to beat people, you know. You need to make some concessions. I mean, you can play probably some Banishing Lights, you know, whatever the right mix is, you know. Obviously, I've played a bit of blue-white and I have my ideas, but I mean, mana curve's just a thing in Magic. And you can't just go for power level only. I don't think I can win here. I forgot to sag that, right? I'm just an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. Do I have a note? I didn't bring an ambusher. Whatever. I'll just win the next game. I should definitely keep it on my rafts. Bonjour Yellowhat, je me suis qualifié avec ta liste blanc-bleu un PTQ papier, je voulais te remercier pour cela. Ah bravo, c'était pionnier ou standard? Not a satisfied customer. Yeah, boarding out up, I got punished. Fry, I don't think it hits enough. Just Calyx. I have counters and bounds. I guess Ambusher is kind of nice against Ceratops. Just kind of double duty. Probably trimming an expansion explosion is fine because they hit your reclamations pretty hard, so that card's gonna be a bit worse. Problem is Ambusher is they might just play like a bunch of big creatures too and might get outclassed. I don't know what to cut. Standard? Okay, cool. Yeah, obviously not sacking that Omen was not great. No excuse there. Well, no, I have an excuse. That's next level gift, sub-gifting. Sub-gifting to yourself, I love it. How do you put head? This thing is looking pretty good. Question is, what do I do here? Could Uro and have Ether Gust up, which is really cool play. Because if I ambush her, it's kind of awkward because I'm going to want to play that Uro anyways. So yeah, let's... I guess a Dolan Tree. Want to play basics? Hey, Mina Remonti / Moscozy. Thanks for all the support. Oh, I should actually... Wait, what? Oh. Oh my god, that's a classic. That is such a classic. So what's the worst that can happen? Champion? It's fine. I was just trying to save 2 life. I calculated. Don't worry, chats. It's all part of the plan. Wanja is used to it. He saw it coming miles away. From just so far away. It's like some of my viewers probably developed a sixth sense by now. They know they can see like, and they know there's nothing they can do to stop it because some of them just not paying attention to chat or anything. I want to get value out of my Wrath, but my hand already doesn't have much going for it right now. I think I'm just going to use Ether Gust, play Ambusher, start beating down, make some wolves. I get anxious every time Gap faces a reach creature in draft. Jeez. My dad bad. Oh, that was perfect draw. Well, instant. Good deck building over here. As he says, was Ambusher and Wrath in hand. I mean, Questing Bee's gonna get outclassed real fast here. Not looking so scary anymore. This is good blocker. That worked out nicely. It must be rough. It must be tough for people to come to the stream after reading your bio and witness the absolutely monstery of the stream. I think most people don't read the bio, so I think most people don't scroll down and see what's below the screen. By the way, you should scroll down and check out the promotions at channelfireball.com. You get 5% off with code yellowhat at checkout. Why is it typing breeding pool over basic island? What did he do to auto tapper? What is going on, chat? Oh, I can cast Hero now. That's kind of nice. To be fair, I haven't won anything in 10 years, so probably should just start with a clean slate. Maybe I'm not hungry enough anymore. Alright, I have no idea. I mean, obviously I can still win this game very easily if I draw something good, but I could see things going like downhill really fast against their deck with Calyx and stuff. Or they could have like kind of a hand that does nothing. Do they have a creature in the yard? Nope. I see most people who visit this channel mixing up with Waffle Alpha. The one that I get a lot is Raphael and Gabriel, because there's Raphael Levy and then there's me, and I think some people get confused there too. Then I went to GP with Mono last year. I got second. As I said, I haven't won anything in 10 years. Literally. I don't think I've won any Magic turn. I might have won a pre-release. I guess I should just Raph now, right? Because I don't want them to go for, oh no, they just get it back. That's not the greatest proposition. I mean, that castle should just be game. I can't imagine. I mean, unless I have a way to gain a lot of life really fast. We need an MPL emote. That's a good idea. I actually have one slot free for an emote.
Look skyward and receive the gifts of the gods.
I saw Canister kind of copied me and decided to take the emote game in his own hands. Did a pretty good job with that XD, I must say. I'm a fan. Who did the angry canister emote? The like red and blue emote, was that him too? It looks a bit too well made for it to be like, unless he's actually has a background in graphic design. Just win worlds, just wait. I'll do like Manguchi, I'll call my shot, I'll just wait for worlds and so I can do a world champion emote, you know. Alright, they're still at 1. 5 minutes scry, 4 mana to draw. I guess I'll just one scry, I'll just draw. That is a really good draw. The question is, they're tapped out. What's at the bottom of my deck? Two kind of bad cards. Oh, I'm still in my classic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They don't have much going on. I could just do it for the max. I don't think I'm in danger of dying. I don't have a ton of burn. I'll just do it for the max. Hope I somehow don't die or get wrecked. And I'm glad I did, because that's kind of air. I could have attacked first to see how to block it and maybe clear their board. Hey, AZNX Strider says I became an Insta fan after watching you in PT Kyoto 2009. Yeah, speaking of last tournament I won. Thanks for the kind words. How did I do in the PT? I didn't make day 2. I went 2-1 in the draft, kind of tough pod. I think I ran decently in the draft. Honestly, I could have easily gone 0-3 against the opponents in the decks I've played. Maybe not easily, but you know what I mean. And Constructed didn't go very well. I don't think my deck choice was great, but I think I also ran kind of bad. I feel like even if I was playing the, really good, maybe not best deck in the tournament, but I might not have done better than like 5-3 given the luck I had overall. Alright. So the nice thing is they mostly play at sorcery speed. They're still at 1. Alright, I guess I'll start with an opt. I should have attacked first, actually. So for 2 mana, I get to see 3 cards. It's kind of decent. Should have attacked first. Berserk thing. I keep seeing that and I keep not attacking. I'm probably either gonna kill them or gonna Storm's Wrath this turn, so. Or, yeah, Storm's Wrath. What did I play in Pioneer? I played Blue-White Control. Alright, I'll just do that.
Cease your meddling.
And do that. I think I played a land yet either. I think I bored it out down to 2 expansion explosions. Speaking of. They're not gonna have anything weird, right? What could they have, chat? Actually, I should use Chemisters inside. I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm dumb. I forgot I had Insight in the yard. Now I have like Counterspell backup. Zap. Kind of an expensive zap. 5 mana zap.